Hey guys! I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, I want to do something a bit different here guys, because all we've been doing is just doing campaign videos. This time now, I want to head into here, head into the vehicle creator, and basically I want to make new ships. I want to make something to either continue the campaign with that we got going on right now, or to start a new one. Because with the most recent update, that centralized resources are now gone and the game is just purely localized, the ships we currently have is pretty much obsolete and we can't use them anymore, which sucks. I spent a lot of time working on those damn things. But I do at least want to show you guys the vehicles that you guys would have seen. I do have a few in here that you guys haven't seen. Oh yeah, the Gatler fleet. I'll show you the Gatler Cruiser here actually. Yeah, the Gatler Cruiser. The Gatler fleet is just basically the missile fleet, just with this. And they're dipping forward like that because I have not changed them. But these ships, like all the ships that I've made, that you guys have seen up to this point, like in the campaign, and even these ones here, the Gatler fleet, they're all up on the Steam Workshop, so you guys can go and download them and play with them, and you guys can do whatever you wish with them. That thing literally just exploded. Well, I want to show you guys the bigger ships. This is something I felt a bit inspired by the whole steampunk aesthetic. So I tried to make my own blimps. I might show those off on another time. I want to show you guys this. These are ridiculous. Well, we've seen the missile drone, this tiny little dinky thing. We've seen the missile copter. We're currently using the missile cruiser, but I want to show you guys, where are they? What is this? I forget what this is. Oh, this is something else I was working on. Oh, before I get into the Hellfire Hellfire Carrier and the Dreadnought, which is, as you guys see, this is insane. I wanted to show you guys the kind of like previous versions of them, because these are massive. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to bring up the Hellfire Cruiser, and I want to show you guys basically a comparison. Now, we all know this big guy. I'm not even over just how freaking big this thing is. Especially like when you compare it to like the other missile craft. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the Skyhiller Fortress first. I want to show you guys this. This is insane. Wait, did I actually? No, I didn't. Whoops. That's a green version. That's a Gatler version I was working on. Oh, what is this? No, that's I was doing a test with this, and sorry if this thing starts lagging, but this thing is enormous. Okay, this is the Hellfire Cruiser. Yeah. I built this before the missile update, which is why it's only using the medium missiles. Other than that, it'll be using large missiles, and yeah. this is a bigger version of this, and I was so proud I built this because, I mean, just look at the size of it. And this thing is so, like, it's ridiculously armored because, I mean, you guys see, like, the layers of armor in here. And that's just one section. Okay, these are the side walls, which I believe the several layers thick. Yeah. I'm not sure how many layers thick that is, but that's the number of layers of armor this has.
Extra thick!
I don't think I ever actually like completely finished this, but yeah, this is armored up as well. Is some armor in here as well. Yeah, I never actually finished this because I meant to put more stuff in here. But this, in fact, does fly. It takes a lot of engine power. Like, I think it takes 15 to 20,000 engine power, maybe even more, just to get this off the ground. Because this thing is absolutely enormous. And as you guys see, like, these things are completely hollow. I believe this is a middle section. What is this? Yeah, this is a middle section. There's nothing in these. Except for missiles. Let's see if I can find a top section here. This is completely loaded. Oh, here we are. Yeah. Yeah, this took a bit to build. But yeah. Oh. Well, there's a missile controller right here. Okay, this is all hollow. This is all batteries and stuff in here. And ammo stuff.
Batteries!
And I want to show you guys the number of thrusters it takes just to keep... Okay, this... You guys get a good look at the thruster numbers here. There's a few, but not that many. I mean, what? There's a few here. That's nothing. That's nothing. Look at this. My goal with this thing is to make the most biggest and like most powerful missile craft I could manage. And this is still using the old aircraft bombing AI. I didn't change it out to the hovercraft one like this one does. So this one still uses a crap ton of energy. That's not the biggest one though. This one I basically wanted to make a kind of like basically what would be a capital ship of the fleet. It's the Skyhill Destroyer. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, stop responding. Okay. Okay, just had to make sure I was actually still recording. But yeah, as you guys see, this was built after the missile update because this is using the large Steam stuff. God, just how freaking big this is. This thing's enormous. This is literally a flying aircraft carrier, and I'm not kidding. I'm not stretching that because of the freaking size, because this thing's enormous. Right? Post down in the comments, and I want you guys to guess how many repair bots is in here. There's a lot of stuff. This is, oh, this ammo. This is completely, this middle section right here. This middle section, I think. Is it here? No. But yeah, this, okay, so it's just this. This middle section right here, this middle section of the stairs is completely filled with ammo. This is the ammo section. I don't think there's any in here though. No. But yeah, this is completely out, filled up with ammo with some armor onto it. And God, this thing is so... This is gigantic. And yeah, these are retractable doors that I have set on pistons. Where are they? Here they are. There's a piston right there. But But yeah, if there's no enemies around, this will be closed, and this is a little runway section for little aircraft. And these were originally separate and closed off, but decided to reopen them, and yeah, in between the sections, it's like 2 layers thick of armor. Now, I will be honest, these ships are not the most armored. Basically, they're flying glass cannons. They're just made to hit the enemy as hard as possible, while still being able to fly. And oh, sweet Jesus! I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, there's 4 little runways in here, and the biggest crafts I think you can fit in here. How about this one? 3, 4. It's 9 wide, so I think you could fit something a little bit bigger than the missile drones, because I believe they're, are they 7? Yeah, 7. They're 7 wide. So these are 9, so you can fit something a little bit bigger than the missile drone. Oh yeah, I forgot. This stuff was completely loaded. More! Yeah! You guys thought this is enough batteries in here. This is for... Oh, this is for the hangar doors. Okay, there's more here for the hangar doors. More hangar door stuff over here. I actually painted that yellow. Oh, that's why. No, this is actually supposed to be blue. It's just me being a dumb. It's me being the dumbest. Oh, sweet Jesus. All of this. I'm not even kidding. All of this is required to get this thing to fly. Like, all of these batteries in here. How much energy storage is actually in this? It's saying none right now. But there's a lot. I think there's like over 1 million like energy storage in here. Like, it's absolutely insane. And there's more ammo stuff in there. But yeah, this thing's ridiculous. I forgot how many freaking batteries stuff is in here. And there's another floor down here. What's this? Oh, touch this. Yeah, there's several floors to this thing, and yeah. Well, I wanted to show you guys the front of it. Oh yeah. I got this done for thrusters. And holy sweet mother. If you guys thought that was a lot, look at this. Again, just to get this damn thing to fly. But yeah, like, none of these like are made to be efficient. They're just made to be... Well, they are efficient because all these steam engines in here are only at half power. So I tried to make them as big and as powerful as possible. It's still only using half power. It is. These are missile interceptors. In here, all of these. Missile interceptor, yep. All these are large missiles. What do these have? I forget what these, wait a minute, they are frag. I believe these are set at, these are set at 45 degrees or 10 degree increments. I forget. This here, this is a little surprise I decided to add to it. I think this is up on the Steam Workshop too, so if you guys want to go download and play with it, well, you guys can go right ahead. This is a manually activated missile. And this baby is huge. Yeah. This is 20 gantry pieces. And this one is frag as well. This was originally explosive. But I want a bit more of a bigger boom. Because this is basically meant to be the big missile. It's meant to, basically, it's meant to take place of a nuke. I mean, let's be honest here. And so, like... Yeah, and the reason why there's no music right now because I got the game paused, because if I were to unpause it, this game would just literally just die. Because I mean, it can handle this just fine without recording. This thing, yeah, it kind of buckles a little small bit, but all 3 of these, forget it. But yeah, yeah, this is a manually activatable and aimable missile that, yep, You press G and that extends it. No, that retracts it. And there's another one here somewhere. Here it is. That extends it and also opens up these doors as well. So when you press H, the doors open up. I'll actually give okay. Give me a second there, guys. I'm gonna give you a bit of a demonstration. I apologize for the lag. Oh. How much energy is in this? I said 34,560,000. Yep. All these are large missiles. If these are 10 length. And there's 75 missiles in here. I believe 74 of these here. Or I forget which one it is. No, I think these 75 are counted in these. Let's watch this. Hit H. Look at that. That I had completely done on my own. I did not look any of this up. And I forget what this is set on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is using the thumper head and remote guidance. This is using remote guidance. And yeah. If you guys want to come up against this thing, I sure as hell wouldn't. Now to show you guys the two newest ships, which are basically meant to replace these, because you guys seen these things cost, well, the Fortress costs 1.1 million here, and the Destroyer costs 1.4 million. A bit impractical. So I decided to make the Hellfire Carrier and the Hellfire Dreadnought as cheaper versions, and they're still huge. I'll actually bring out the well, you guys see the Hellfire Cruiser. This is the Carrier. Slightly bigger and bit better armored, because this is me knowing a bit more what I'm doing. No, said a bit. This has, okay, this has the medium ones, yep. Okay, this is steam engine starting up. 480,000 energy. And it's in friggin' water. For freak's sake. Get him out of the water. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, this is used in large missiles as well. And guys, just look at this thing. Now, here's the funny thing. This is using the exact same. Why is it? Okay, I don't know why it's going into the water right now. It's a little bizarre. Oh, the steam engines are still speeding up. That makes sense. Why, damn you? Oh, for freak's sake. But yeah, this is literally using the exact same missile pods as the Hellfire. So I just give them larger missiles. And these are... You guys might be wondering what this is for. In here, you guys might notice it looks a little bit different. It looks a little odd. These are a bunch of these small missiles. And it's completely loaded up with missiles. I'll actually see if I can get this up, because this is kind of... I got this set on a... Oh god, what do you call it? Oh, for frig's sake. I got this set on a ACB, which I probably can't find. Oh, this is going to annoy me. Now, originally, I think this is the one. Which is the other one? One of these I wanted to put in like escape pods into. So like if we're under like the heavy heat of battle, we just be able to just yeet ourselves right out of there. In case things got hairy. I'll actually just delete this. So you guys see, completely loaded up with small seeker missiles. And the same on both sides, and these are triggered if there's any enemy missiles nearby, and yeah, all these things will supposedly fire off. I never actually tested it. I'm a bit dumb. I don't know why the altitude holds at 23 meters. It's not supposed to be. This is full of ammo on either side. And there's another hallway with a door, and there's more ammo. Same on either side. And steam engine back here. And I'm gonna show you guys this. Look how compact and just like how cramped it is in here. This is all AI stuff. Like what? I think this enough of that one. Now to show you guys the Big Daddy. This is the Hellfire Dreadnought. As you guys see, is once again enormous, but this only costs 702,400. So this is cheaper, and I'm actually going to set it up higher so it has more time to fall before it goes into the water. This thing has a lot of missiles in it. I'm just saying right now, this thing has a lot of missiles in it. I'm trying to remember now if I actually managed to get this thing finished. Oh shit. That thing just plummeted. Now, this is something I did myself. Like, I want like kind of like a console area to like control the ship, or just put a bunch of thrust controllers around each other. It's kind of cool because it's like one of those like control centers that you would get that you'll find in like some movies or something with like the swivel chair in the middle. And you have multiple computers around you. That was my whole idea. And this thing, much like the other ships, requires an insane amount of energy. And I think this one, is up on the Steam store as well. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, if I must be honest, I'm kind of proud of this front because I'm going to show you guys this. I'm just look how cool that looks. This does have a lot less missiles, and as you guys see, there's more space between them. Because I wanted to have this bit better armored, because instead of having one layer, much like the other ships, this has two. This is 2 layers on top and bottom, including the layers of armor.
Nailed that first try.
Either side here. And I think this is the one. Okay, now it should. Oh, here it goes. What are you doing? I think this is the one that I wanted to put escape pods into. Yeah, there's a shit ton of ammo in here, which I had like stuffed in here, which may not be such a good idea. But there is still a few layers of armor in here. I actually got a part of this, if I must be honest. I'm sure you guys that thing in a second. That thing is monstrous. There's more ammo. There's just mission. I'm certain one of these. I guess I'm mistaken then. It's one of these ships I did want to put escape pods into.
Shut up, ugly raven.
One of these ships I actually did want to put escape pods into, but I kind of put the idea. We did the steam engines here, and there's 2 of them, one on either side. With some batteries into it. Now this doesn't have the same number of batteries as the other ships do. This is literally just armor. Because like, how much is it? This is 1.08 million, so it's not as much. And I want you guys to listen to it because yeah, these missiles are explosive, and these things are huge. I think these things are 20 sections? I could be mistaken. 25. So they're longer than the nuke of the Hellfire Destroyer. And I'm using remote guidance with them, which this monstrosity thing comes in. This is what I call the computer. This is the whole brains of it. This is all of the AI stuff stuffed in here, which I'm honestly kind of proud of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of this. Because, I mean, it looks like a genuine, like, well, not really computer, like, probably like those, like, old-fashioned style computers. Like those, old 80s ones that, like, size of fridges. But this is just for the missiles. And I'm missing a piece of, I'm straight up missing a piece of glass right here. What the hell? But I forget how many, like, processing cards in here. It's ridiculous. It has 120 processing power. I wanted to make sure these big bad boy missiles actually fly and hit be as accurate as possible, damn it. And yeah, I don't think I ever actually finished this one because I wanted to put like more thrusters back here, but I never actually completely finished this, which is why like the front is still a bit flat. Like around here, like I kind of wanted to give the same detailing as what the Skyhill destroyer does, but I never actually did it. Yeah, it's not completely finished. And this thing has actually been circling the whole entire time I've been talking, and I just realized that. What the hell? Yeet! Just yeets myself the boat. But now, time to start building the new crafts. Now, these crafts, if I must be honest, they are going to be based on the based a bit on the previous crafts that we have. Like this one. Oh shit! How did I just do that? This first one is going to be small, and I'm actually going to bring out the. Where is that? Not that. That's a little cannon boat I made a while ago. Freak's sake. Where is that? A missile drone. Here it is. It basically, it's going to be another one. It's going to be one of these, but it's going to be more compact. Because, can you... Wait. Damn it. Mr. Drone?
Turning off.
Can you stay put there for a second? Because I need to use you for reference, god damn you. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh. God damn it. Wait, basically, like, I want to make it... really like extremely compact and give these more ammo. So what I'm going to do is well, these are going to be the new campaign crafts. Like whether we continue with the campaign that we're currently doing now or we start a new one, these ones are going to be the ones that's going to be used into it because these are going to be made for the new campaign because the last ones that I made a while back are not made for it. They were made for the old original campaign that had the god damn it. I'm going to use this. Oh god damn you! Let me build on it. Thank you. But yeah, the last ones, they weren't quite made for us. These are going to be 200, 400, and it's going to be 600. Average time 15 seconds, that looks good. 50 is good. 200. Give me a second here, guys. Good. But yeah, as I was saying, like these are going to be made for the made for this campaign. Because I mean, for as much as I love like the other crafts I have made, the sad thing is they are not made for this new campaign. I have touched the balance. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave that as the same. Wait, something I need to do here. Okay, apparently I don't need to do that. Okay. Where is this? Okay. But yeah, all of these crafts, I'm going to try and get them to use the radio guidance missiles, because I think they're going to be like the most deadly, because I've been watching Lathrex use them a lot. And these seem to be pretty effective. Resources. I'm going to okay this. Which one should I use? Should I use tanks? Wait, how much do these have? Weight 90. Okay, that's 500. It's 1,000. Okay, so that's literally double. Okay, that's 1,000. That's 1,000. Okay, so these are the 500 ones here, except for this one. This one's huge. That's a big one as well. I am not using these things into the bigger crafts. I'm sorry, that thing is enormous. I'll use this actually. Yeah, I'll use this. Jesus. Yeah, that's right when you think my... God damn it all. Right when you think my voice cracks couldn't get any worse, they do that. Freak's sake. Okay. Okay, so the missiles are going to be going here. I need to think here for a second. So I'll put in... Not this. Yeah, not this. Freak's sake. Okay, now I need missiles. Where are they? Let me use the little ones first. And these ones are lighter, but they cost the same amount. Oh, these are cheaper. Oh, these are the launchers. Okay. Oh, that gives me an idea. Oh my God! Thank you, brain. Okay. I'm kind of giddy right now because I just thought of a really... Whoa, thanks, lag, go away. I just thought of a really cool idea. Okay, guys, this may be looking a bit weird right now, but... Still building it so far, and this... If I manage to do this correctly, this thing is going to be ridiculously cheap. And this is going to be by far the most cheapest ship I've ever built in this game. But, like, if I do it correctly, which I'm honestly hoping, I think this would be honestly awesome. So, these back. Get rid of these. And now where are... ammo parts box. Should I... This one. Thank you for not automatically replacing. There we go. And... no, it's screw it. I'll just leave it. No. I'd actually play... Can I place this? Okay, that works. Okay. Oh, this took a bit of planning. Almost. It's going to be absolutely tiny. Yes, I know the missiles are not going to be very big, but they're not meant to be big on this. This is just going to be a starting craft. One, two, one. It's going to be so hot. Is there really no other room I can put this thing in? Yes, there is. How to install the missiles once I put this in. Wait. What? Oh, that was a little weird. Okay, sorry guys, I cut some of this out, but there's I'm planning to go with this. Why not? You know what? I will actually do that. Look at this. That is something cool. I'm gonna need this. Stop doing that for freak's sake. I got this like this little window thing that oops, shut up then. That pops up when I press control and rotate something. It's a little annoying. Well, that feels better. Okay. Missiles. Small. Now I could use the rail launcher and the gantry, because they are lighter. Wow, these things actually float? News to me. I think I will use these. They are lighter. Huh?
You're still cutting in and out.
Launch pad sword. What? Did I do this correctly? Wait, that's the launcher. I'm a little confused. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Okay, I just had this small launcher scared the shit out of me. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. The small launcher works, but the small rail launcher doesn't. Oh, is that... Oh, that's meant to go on the side. Okay, that's why. Wait, I'm an idiot. This game is shit on me. Are you serious? Okay, I got the steam engines in place. I got electric engines in place, which I kind of forgot. Oh, I just need to set in a... Wait, I do. Oh, did I I forgot to put in lift thrusters. Guys, my brain will be useful one of these days. Oh, that's funny. So these ones are going to be pushers.
You done recording yet?
And I have these as roll. Now these ones, I'm going to have to set really low because there's two on either side. Okay. Oh god, why the hell did I just started that? Ah, my frame rate is gone to crap. Ah, computer, hate you. Why must you torment? Why must you do this to me? These are... Okay. Now to set these into vent. Let's look into it. I got everything set up correctly. Let's see if this works. Whoops. Whoa! Oh my lord. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is gonna take some adjustment. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some more work off camera, guys, because... yeah. That's something that isn't exactly gonna work. Because this thing, yeah, is kind of ridiculous currently right now. So, like I said, I'll do more work on this off camera, like some stuff that you guys won't have to see. Let's try this out, see if this works. Yeah, if this works, this will literally be the most smallest thing I've ever built. And nope, still trying to do backflips. It's currently right now, this thing just goes straight into the water, which is kind of annoying. Anyway, guys, raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and ring the bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. If this thing goes correctly, this will literally be the most cheapest thing I've ever built. This, how much is this? 6,000 plus 768 in the containers. So probably like 68, probably like 7,000 roughly. And the closest thing I made that costed at, well, it's a bit more expensive than the Saboteur, but hey, this thing is tiny.